I've been waiting to come to Angkor since we started planning this trip, and we're finally here, and we're gonna go check it out. There's a ton of ruins, there's a ton of temples all in the area. We're gonna spend the entire day. It's 5 in the morning right now. We're planning to go till 7 at night, checking them all out.
We're in Angkor, an array of ancient Khmer cities and temples that date back to as far as the 9th century. This amazing set of ruins have been named a UNESCO Heritage Site and is an absolute must-see when visiting Cambodia.
Bumming around Angkor for the first time. It's so early in the morning, but there's so much cool light and the intricate details are coming out like crazy. Seeing the sunrise over Angkor Wat was the perfect way to start our ruins exploring expedition, and we are now on our way to Ta Prohm. Ta Prohm is one of the most famous temples in Cambodia. It has received very little restoration and is in a similar state to which it was discovered, with massive trees intertwining with the ancient foundation of the temple. That is so sick. There's like a massive chunk of limestone like ready to just fall on anybody's head that goes through there.
So we're just here in Angkor Wat, checking out all the different temples. We're at Ta Prohm right now, and it's pretty sick. This one hasn't really had any restoration for the most part. They're restoring parts of it, and as you can see behind me, like, all the walls are like this. They're crumbled and there's stones everywhere. But the craziest thing is that they're actually numbering them all and putting it all back together, so it's not ever going to be like this again. Angkor has hundreds of different ruins. While driving around, we've been stopping to check out a lot of the smaller, less famous sites. It's been really cool to see all the variations in detail and style, and truly shows how extensive the Angkor ruins are.
Spoke too soon about the most insane staircase in the Eastern world, so it has no handrail. Around and we've seen all the guardian statues and Buddha symbols with their heads cut off, and I guess from talking to people at the Khmer when they came through here, they totally destroyed all the guardian statues and the Buddhas because they obviously didn't like their religion.
Holy stairs, Batman.
Oh, there's one. Oh my goodness. People are flying out trying to get me and then going away. Oh, they're hanging from the roof up here. I can see them.
So we've been checking out all the different ruins here in Cambodia and Siem Reap. It's quite hot now in the mid-afternoon, but looks like it's gonna pour rain, and we're here at Angkor Thom, which is the old capital city. So we gotta quickly see the best of the best because we don't want to get stormed on.
Angkor Wat was once the center of the mighty Khmer Empire, a bustling city that 1 million people called home. The city is home to the Temple of Bayon, a place where gigantic stone pillars are topped with 4 nearly identical faces that are said to represent the ideologies of Buddhism: love, compassion, joy, and equality. The coolest thing about coming to Angkor Wat, obviously it's the most popular tourist attraction in Cambodia and tons of people come to see it, but there's so many sets of ruins, there's so many temples, you can really find your own and there's nobody else around. You get to kind of explore it on your own, which is really cool. Cambodia is an astonishing country filled with a rich history, violent past, and a promising future. The Khmer people are kind-hearted and act with genuine compassion, a truly incredible feat after all they have been through. We will never forget the time we spent in this amazing country, and although we are sad to leave, we are off for a new adventure in our last Southeast Asian destination, Vietnam.